Okay. Boom, bam. We get pinged for Sholdred. However, we flash out Tishana. Go ahead and neutralize that for as long as you're there, and you're tapped. Go ahead and swing, make another 1/1, baby. Boom! No planes for you, stuck on 4, baby. Restoration going bye-bye. That's huge. Holy Knot Spell Pierce was a great call. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, back with another one here for you. Yes, we're playing BANTFOLK, baby. It's Bant, but it's Merfolk. It's really good. It's a stun counter synergy deck. I like it quite a bit. It's very, very fun to play. I don't want to necessarily mislead anyone or waste anyone's time, so I don't want to say that this is like a top-tier, ultra competitive deck at the highest level of play, but it's certainly a fun best-of-1 deck. It can definitely get you some wins, and I think with a few more additions, this can just be elevated so high. I think we need some more 1-drops that fit a little bit better with the tapping down, and also there is a lot of congestion in the 2-drop slot. So let me go over some things here first. We are doing Sharae of the Numbing Depths. What do you know? So this is a Merfolk. Whenever we tap a creature, so when it enters the battlefield, we have a trigger, which is really cool. So ETB, tap a creature, put a stun counter on it. Now its ability also synergizes with that because whenever you tap an untapped creature your opponent controls, you draw a card each turn. So that's pretty cool. We do have awesome cards like Hylda's Crown of Winter in here. We have one of my favorite 1-drops from pre-release, Clockwork Drawbridge. Wait a minute. And then we have Wintethorn Blessing. Alright, so these are great cards. We also have Plunge into Winter, tapping down something, right? Scrying and draw a card. We also have Impede Momentum. Great way of doing that as well. Now, we also have Succumb to Cold as our main 3-drop here. That's going to synergize perfectly. It's going to allow us to swing in. Now, I was playing the Simic version of Merfolk, and I realized, like, we either do really good against, like, you know, we do good against the mid-sized creatures and mid-range decks, but not necessarily the aggro decks and not necessarily the long-term control decks. So it's definitely a mid-range deck, more so than usual, I'd say, and everything comes together nicely. We have a great Planeswalker in the form of Tamiyo here, which can bring back our critical pieces, like a Sharae for a -4, which is really, really good. If our Hylda of the Icy Crown, by the way, she's in here, of course, she dies, we can also bring it back. We can also do the same thing with Ajani, another great Planeswalker that helps our creatures become a little bit bigger. It also gives us card advantage as well. So Tamiyo is a great card for that. I have a Horned Loch-Whale in here because it's really, really annoying to take out like their biggest attacking creature and force them to have to draw that next turn is really nice. Plus it's a nice 6/6 flash body late in the game with Ward. So it's respectable. It's not necessarily perfect, but it's in here. Tishana's Tidebinder, absolutely insane card. This is a Merfolk as well. It's going to shut down the Atraxa decks. It's going to shut down Planeswalkers. In a practice game, not in the video today, there was a Sorin that was plussing all the way up to -7 to try to do the -7. Boom, I wasn't recording. Flash this in. Sorry, dude, you can't ultimate, and you just wasted your boy. So that's pretty nice, right? There's tons of things that's very relevant with. This is a great creature. This is our main like 2-drop just creature. It just explores. It's a 2/3 when it hits the counter, which is a nice body to just sort of block little creatures all day. So that's sort of why I like it. You have a Voldalian Hexcatcher in here. If I had more rares, there'd probably be another copy of this. Obviously buffs up your Merfolks, and sacrificing a Merfolk to counter a non-creature spell is really, really strong. I wouldn't have 3 Spell Piercings if I had maybe 1 more Voldalian, but we do have 3 Spell Piercings in here, which is really, really good because we can find the mana with our Explore triggers, lay the blue, assuming it is our most prominent land, and then we can counter it. So that's a nice little play. But of course, we always just have like 1 extra mana, which is nice. Twists and Turns, if you haven't seen it, is really, really good for Explore synergy. So this is going to actually become a card advantage engine late in the game if it does flip once we have 7 or more lands. Nice little ETB too. And then Jadelight Spelunker. So this is a great card. It's a good card in the beginning to sort of help us ramp, help us find our things, just establish board presence, and also late in the game it can become a huge creature, and it does trigger all of our explore things. We do have Nicanzil. Okay, so this card's really, really strong, probably the premier commander for Explorer. I'm not too sure, but absolutely insane cool ability here, right? So we can definitely take advantage of that. We should have enough exploring to make that happen. So of course, Impede Momentum's in here. We have Plunge in the Winter, tapping stuff down. We have Deeproot Pilgrimage, right? Whenever one or more non-token Merfolk become tapped, you create a 1/1. That's really good for chunk blocking. They also do have hexproof, so they can't just get removed easily, which is really nice. And if you did have other ways of growing your creatures, perhaps Ajani, then you can at least take advantage of the hexproof in that way too. So Sharae in here is a really fun card to use. Our 3-drops, you know, synergize very nicely with Sharae, and our 2-drops are congested, but I think they fit very well. So we can become a nice mid-range package. We never really get big enough to handle things like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are usually like 6/6 and 7/7s, so that's a little tough. So we usually have to tap those down and ensure we can get some clean swings in early. And if the game goes a little too long, we run out of steam, so to speak. This is definitely like a be patient, wait to strike. When you do strike, you better do it properly so that you can end the game before things get out of control. So that's my experience with playing Merfolk so far. The Simic list is fun, but I thought that this tap down list was actually a little bit more consistent and a little bit better. So much love, you guys. I hugely appreciate all of the support recently. You have no idea. I've been enjoying this a lot, and thank you so much. It really means a lot that I can keep doing this. So awesome, guys. I hope you guys are having fun with Arena recently. I actually am quite a bit. I just wish the season didn't reset so often. But we're on our way back to Mythic. Let's go. Much love, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video, and also in this video. Haha. What's cracking? Game 1. Thanks for checking out the gameplay. You rock. I don't care what they say about you. Let's do... let's just lead with our island here. So we're tapping stuff down today, baby. We're feeling like a frisky boy. Ooh. Let's go ahead and do this. It's better on turn 2 than Jadelight. Ooh, looks like it goes ahead and gets removed. Unfortunate, unfortunate. We're going to need the white mana for that, and we don't necessarily want it right now. Okie dokie, artichoking. Let's lay this. And then we could probably just lay a big Jadelight. I think what we do is this. We lay Jadelight for 2, we hold up Spell Pierce. We'll probably hit something, I have a feeling this turn. That's not too bad. Let's just go ahead and grab that. Unleash the Inferno does 7 damage, and then when they kill this damage, since they had 4 damage roll over, they can kill a CMC 4 or less enchantment or artifact. So that's pretty cool for them. Should we block here? Let's not, actually. So we swing, we get our 1/1 with hexproof. Okay. Let's do this for 1. That's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and keep that there, actually. Because now we're in a position where we keep on swinging. We keep making 1/1s. We eventually get more value. Okay. Boom, bam. We get pinged for Shouldered. However, we flash out Tishana. Go ahead and neutralize that for as long as you're there, and you're tapped. Go ahead and swing, make another 1/1, baby. Okay. Alright, Liliana is not hitting us. I mean, Shouldered. Let's cycle this, actually. Let's try to get our 4-drop tap dudes. Or Tamiyo. Tamiyo's good, too. Swing with everybody. The tapping down is good stuff, man. It really is. That's so interesting they didn't take out the Tishana. They're probably stupid for that one, honestly. I have no idea why you wouldn't. So we do this. Okay. Boom. That's it, baby! Because when we tap it down, we keep swinging, it happens again. We have good cards in our hand, too. Perfect. Alright. So there we go. We can see the power of tapping down, allowing us to swing through and continue generating value and take advantage of our mid-sized, very mid-range creatures, right? So, woohoo! Let's get into another one. What up? Alright, so game 2 here. Let's see if we can get another dub. Nice little dub skis against Programmer here. Impede Momentum's pretty nice. Ooh, 3 stun counters. That's a lot more than 0, isn't it? We'll lead with this so that we don't get removed right away. Something I'm learning. Something I'm learning. Okay. Looks like they're going to do like a legendary creature. Ooh. Oh, look at that art. I have not seen that. That's very cool. Let's do this. Okay, we get the land off the top. That's pretty good too. Card advantage, card advantage, card advantage, baby. Do have a lot of tap manas in this deck, but that's to allow us to have very consistent curves with mana, because we do have 3 colors. The white being the hardest to find. It really does help. Of course, we don't want all these tap lands, but boom, bam, tapping down the boys, not worried about them anymore. We swing, and we get a 1-1. Not only do we have a 1-1, we have a hexproof 1-1. So if we do want to make it bigger later, actually we don't have too many ways of doing that in this deck. In fact, now that I've tweaked it and it's a little bit of a different version, I don't think we have really, ooh, Spell Pierce after Sharae? Roman Throne has Ward 2. Whenever you tap. So since they're already tapped, let's do this. I don't want to lay either of those, so we won't. We're going to double spell next turn. It's going to be good. It's just a little, you know, we'll scribe, we'll draw a card, that'll be cool. You know what I mean? So Thrawn is whenever one or more other creatures die, so yeah, I don't want to trigger Thrawn there. Thrawn. Oh, Thrawn, it's with a V, my bad. Skrelv, look at this art. Whoa, bro. Jeez, it's kind of bright. It's kind of bright over there. Let's go ahead and hit him with some of these. We're going to tap down Skrelv so Skrelv can't protect the other boys. Okay. They exile that. Nice. Okay, so that does give us an opening here, which I'm going to use for Ellis. It's not so bad. Let's keep it. You can get a really big creature here. Okay. That's what we do. Pro-groomer, you say? That's not a great name there, bud. Roaming the roam. Let's go ahead and just take the 4. Sharae does get removed. Okay, we can do this. Let's hold up Spell Pierce. We'll cast this for 4. Now, if there's a permanent on top, yeah. I like it. We hold that. Now we're at 5/5. We're bigger than the throne. We don't necessarily want to swing. Because I just don't want to trigger the Vrans. Yeah, we'd get in like 1 point of damage, but it would just be overruled by the difference of 4 here. So, ooh, another roaming throne with the cool art. The art is really not throny, is it? Has nothing to do with the original picture, which is interesting. Now imagine the extended art is just like Breath of the Wild creature, right? Because it totally is. Yeah, we do this. For this. A beautiful! Now you know what? We're gonna minus... Yeah, we're gonna use Tamiyo here to -4. We're gonna get our Sharae back. Ooh, yeah.
We are past. We are future.
We'll tap down that Skrelv, baby. You got nothing from me, baby. And we'll draw a card. Woo! Okay. Ooh, we can cast this. Dude, we should. Nah, we're gonna Clockwork and hold Spell Pierce. We get a 1/1. It's a good enough swing here. They're at 31. Bringing them down to 26. Okay. Got a lot of work to do, but we just got to worry about winning the board presence here, it looks like. Boom! No planes for you. Stuck on 4, baby. Restoration going bye-bye. That's huge. Holding that Spell Pierce was a great call. Okay. I think that's the move. Okay. So, my friends, that's a good top deck. Has to be permanent, right? Let's tap this down. Okay, we draw a card. We get the card. We Restless Prairie. Okay. We swing with everybody. We get a chunk blocker. We do not flash into void, even though that's tempting. We pass turn. We Clockwork Drawbridge. Onto any weirdness they try to do here. Any weirdness, I say. Clockwork Drawbridge. Baby. Ooh. 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 Now, they do have a lot of damage about to hit us. They could try to slap a Shouldered to try to just end the game with the Shouldered triggers and stuff. But we're going to do here, flash this in. Ooh, the Convoke on the boy. Obviously, I want to tap this down to draw a card. But I was kind of scared of what they had in their hand, in all honesty. And if we overcommit... Go down to 4. I don't think they can do 4, right? Oh, Alright, guys. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Why didn't I throw one of the blockers in front there? I got greedy. I think that was a good enough game to put in the video, though. Obviously, right, we should have tapped one of those down. We should have tapped on the Vron before. Maybe not even done that since we didn't end up blocking with it. And then next turn we can tap that down, draw more cards, and probably get in for a decent amount of damage while leaving enough blockers. So, I don't know. I think that was a good game to put in the video. That was a quick 2. We got 1 dub, 1 loss. I guess I'm happy with that. The deck's really fun to play. It's really, really good. I'm not sure if it's like a top tier deck or anything like that. But I think with a couple more additions, it easily could be. Tamiyo is a great card. There's also something you can do with 3 Blind Mice with Tamiyo. You can exile 3 Blind Mice. 3 Blind Mice does... its trigger, it has 3 triggers. Create a copy of a token you control. And because you exile the non-land permanent with blah, 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 and create a token that's a copy of that card, boom. Then you can actually just continuously create 3 Blind Mice over and over and over and over again. And the triggers will just start stacking exponentially. It's insane. So, much fun. I really appreciate you guys. I love you. And thanks for all the support. And I will see you in the next video.